Hello, Pathways of Hope. My name is Alvin Fabella. Today, let's reflect on Luke 10, verses 25 to 37. This gospel is called the parable of the Good Samaritan. It speaks about a man who was traveling and he experiences a terrible misfortune. A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho and he fell among robbers, who stripped him and beat him and departed, leaving him half dead. And then three men passed by the same road where this man was lying there, half dead. The first one was a priest. He saw the man. He ignored the man. He crossed the other side of the road and went on. The second man was a Levite who did the same thing as the priest. The third one was a Samaritan. And Samaritans were considered outcasts by the Jews because they intermarried with pagans. They were considered unclean. Yet this Samaritan does something that the first two did not do. And he went to him, bound up his wounds, pouring oil and wine. Then he set him on his own beast and brought him to an inn and took care of him. The Samaritan takes care of the man, brings him to an inn, pays for all the expenses, and tells the innkeeper this: "Take care of him, and whatever more you spend, I will repay you when I come back." The Samaritan does all of this because in verse 33, it says that he had compassion. That's a nice story, right? How does this apply to you, to me, and to everyone else? We are like that man who was beaten up, robbed, and left half dead on the road. We are part of God's family. We are God's children. That means that we have royal blood flowing in our veins. Yet what happens when we commit sin? When we commit sin, sin robs us of that opportunity. It takes us away from being part of the royal family. Sin also kills us slowly, like the man who was there on the road, half dead. In Romans 6:23, it says that the wages of sin is death. And look at our story. Who comes to save us? The Samaritan was a stranger in that town, and a stranger also saves us. He is not from our world. He is from the heavenly kingdom. Yet he comes down on our world, becomes man like us, and saves us. He takes care of us. He brings us to his inn. He brings us to his church. And he promises that one day, he will return to save all of us. What is the message that I want you to reflect on in this particular week? That we are called to love everybody. And we are called to love like Jesus loves you. What kind of love is that? Loving everybody unconditionally. If this video has blessed you, please like and share it to all your friends. Help us to be a pathway of hope to others. God bless your week.